Hello and welcome to Talkin Baseball. It's a very special episode. It's the home run draft. We will be drafting players that we think will hit the most home runs. Let's do it! Hello and welcome to Talkin Baseball. Thank you very much for joining us today. My name is Jimmy. I'm sitting here with Jake. Trev's joining you from the horse stable, and BBD behind the dish. SeatGeek is your presenting sponsor. Code Talkin helps you out there. It's a draft day. Jake and myself versus Trevor and BBD. We're drafting players. You need a player at each position. And then who's going to hit the most home runs next year? Once a team is chosen, they're off the board. So Ohtani gets chosen. No one can take any other Dodger. Jake, are you prepared to beat them with me?
Always, James. That's the team baggage plan. What's going on, Beebs? Trevor, getting horsey out there. I'm excited. You know, homer draft, it speaks to the people. Chicks dig the long ball. We used to do a daily homer draft in our Talkin' Yanks world. A little TBT on that. And yeah, we knew we needed a caveat for the Talkin' Baseball people. So the one per team, it really thins it out. There will be a couple teams that get snubbed, so we'll piss off those people. And make sure you comment. Tell them why you mad, Trev.
All right. Enough of the horse jokes, guys. Right? This is a beautiful Magnum Condom studio, and I feel like you're disrespecting it.
Well, it's weird that you put condoms on horses, but whatever you want to do.
I don't think you do condoms on horses.
I'll call K-Mac.
It's like more of like a big sack. And then
Yes.
you just, yeah, that's how they do it. Yeah.
That's a condom.
It's like a bag.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
Let's go, Beebs.
How are you guys going to communicate? Are the text messages open? Are you going to forget?
I opened a new text thing, and then I didn't send one yet.
There's also, we have a microphone. Like, I'll just talk to him.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll probably talk
Usually
out
how
our
we
picks.
communicate.
You guys might be able to be a
That's
little
the
more
point.
Me and Jim have
secretive.
hand signals.
Yeah.
Yeah, pre-show we did determine that the young team gets the number one overall pick,
That's us.
and that is us.
And the number one overall pick is provided by SeatGeek. Today's episode is brought to you by SeatGeek. 28 million downloads. Wow. SeatGeek is the number one rated ticketing app. There's 70,000 events every single day on SeatGeek. Sports, concerts, festivals, anything that has a chair. There's a chance SeatGeek will sell you a spot there. Green dot means good value, a.k.a. our draft. Red dot means bad value. But hey, if you really got to go to something, sometimes you got to go to something. Code Talkin'. $20 off your first purchase. So maybe if you see a red bubble, something you really want to go to, if you minus the 20 they use with code Talkin', maybe that makes it a green bubble. So think about that.
Okay.
Code Talkin', link in the description. Download the SeatGeek app. It's so easy. I can use it.
You're the king of butter knifing. I love that about you.
That's all I do.
Love to knife butter.
So I thought about this being a snake draft, and that cracked me up.
Right.
It's not going to be. That'd be wild if we just went 2 for 2 back and forth. It's only two people.
Good.
I think we have our number one overall pick already.
Because if it's
I
a
think
snake
it's
draft,
obvious.
having the one overall blows. Me and Jake would be in a much better spot. Get the 2-3.
Yes.
Yeah.
You the 2-3, yeah.
Yeah.
When we get 3 of the top 5. in
Who are you
that
guys seeing with the
situation.
one? You're seeing...
I say we just get right into it. Yeah,
Seems like-
Beebs, I think you're gonna like it. I think let's just talk it out real quick in front of
Torkelson.
these guys. Gosh, I
I don't
love
have
the
him 1-1,
suspense.
but I like. I
I've
love
only met
Matt.
a few Spencers in my life. And I'm indifferent.
Max Kepler, man.
This is
So
not that
hot?
kind of draft.
Oh.
Not that kind of draft. He would be one overall in a different type of draft. But Beavers, what do you think about taking our old guy up there, captain?
I like the
number one
captain.
overall
He
pick.
is one of like 3 guys I was considering, and I am more than comfortable taking him number 1 overall.
I
as our
like
center
Aaron
fielder.
Judge to lead
Oh.
the major leagues in home runs in 2024, and so There's a DraftKings sportsbook. They have him with the best odds in all of baseball. So we'll take Aaron Judge with the number 1 overall pick. So all Yankees.
Yep. There goes
Are off the board,
Glaber.
and that's our
Reach.
center fielder.
There goes Glaber at second base.
Juan Soto not in this draft.
Not anymore.
Yeah, he's gone. Glaber's using a lighter bat this year, so
Take Volpe off our board.
yeah.
Aaron Boone out.
Out. Manager.
Okay, fine, out.
Chalky.
Well,
And we'll root for your guys' team. No Stanton.
Yeah.
What are the numbers showing you, Jim? Great pick, guys.
Well, it's about position. Do you care
Right.
right now about position scarcity,
Right.
or do you just want to go get the guy? I don't think we can allow them to get Judge and
Say it.
the new Dodger. No, we're using code words,
Oh.
but
we didn't even want. The
Are
new
you
Dodger
worried
movie.
about that being our DH, or is that a good thing?
good thing, I think. I just think he's a top. He's only
Right.
DHing. He's going to play more games than he usually does. And he's all excited to be the best ever. He doesn't have to focus on pitching at all.
44 last year, and he dipped.
Got a singularly focused
44
man.
and he was out. Yeah.
I like it.
Okay. I just think if we walk away, they get Judge and Oat.
And, I mean, do we get the richer, better-looking player, too? I mean, if we're twisting the knife at Trev and
Wow.
BBD's teams?
That depends on preference.
Yeah, that's a preference thing.
The
for
hot
me.
thing for sure.
I'd put them same level. They're loaded, big dudes.
Yeah, I guess broad shoulders.
Yeah. Who wins that fight?
How do you know who we're talking about? We haven't even said his name.
Who wins that fight? I'm serious.
3,
You
2,
put Shohei Ohtani.
1, Brent Rooker. We
Brent
want
Rooker.
Shohei.
That was our one joke.
That was our one joke this episode. We want Shohei. Hey.
Ryan Jeffers beats everybody up. That's a great pick, guys.
Ended up
Definitely
in a
in
great
contention
tier.
for 1-1, but we wanted the pinstripes. They got those new unis this year.
Oh, these-
no outlining on the block lettering.
Oh, these guys, they start Yankees and Dodgers. Great.
All right, Beebs. No more Dodgers for us. That means we
Dodgers
can't have
are out.
Mookie Betts and his 39 homers at second
Yeah.
base last year. He's gone. Max
Mm.
Muncy is 36 homers at third base last year. Gone. They have. I forgot they brought in Teoscar. All these people on that freaking team. All right, Beebs. I still think we should go for like volume here. Let's just get guys to hit homers every
Nice.
single year
Smart.
right now. That's the plan.
Mm.
Eddie.
I'm interested in guys who hit homers every year.
Give me your thought. Do you want to go first base? There's a couple guys we can do there,
Hmm.
or would you like to? I guess
if
DH is gone for them, so we don't have to worry about that. So
That's true. If we were to go first base, I think our selection there would be obvious because that's a guy that plays every day. But there's also a ton of first basemen in the world.
Trev, is your first base pick obvious?
I think I just want to keep taking teams off the board. Kind of my strategy here. There's a couple
That
guys
that
who
more
go with in
obvious
this
first
lineup.
baseman would take a prominent team off the board.
These guys stink.
And we know
Nice
who his
selection.
father-in-law is, and he's kind of a dork.
Mm.
Matt Olson.
Dumb.
You in
I've
that?
hung out with him in an Arizona house.
Nice guy.
Are you in for that?
I'm
I'm
in for that. He plays. And I'm
He led
okay with
the
taking
big leagues in
Braves off
homers
the board.
last year, so we're gonna
Sil-
take Matt Olson
Silly.
for our first baseman,
Silly.
and the Braves
Silly.
are now off the board. What a bunch of just
Uh,
big payrolls only on this show.
Silly.
Yanks, Dodgers, Braves off the board.
There goes Austin Riley, your leader in third base, home runs last year.
There goes Acuna.
There goes MVP Acuna. 'Cause you
Eddie
guys,
Rosario, 21 homers in left field last year.
you guys are just sad and scared of us. What a way to live.
That is.
What?
What a way to live.
Great
he
pick.
said.
What a way to live.
Great pick, guys. Wow. So the top 2 home run hitters at second base and third base last year were Braves and Dodgers. So that's gone.
Mhm.
Last year, man.
That's gone. Jimbo.
Yeah.
We're in a I don't want to say we're in a pickle.
We don't have to worry about first base, which is great because it was the only position we communicated on, and our guy's available.
There's a lot of depth, but we also need to think about them eliminating teams.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
what if we
saying?
take
Yeah,
somebody else on that
teams.
team?
Well, you won't.
We might.
I mean, they'd have to take Frankie, and that'd be kind of super salty. But they can take Frankie. I don't care. Where is anyone else jumping out to you? We're starting to.
Yeah, I secret slacked your two guys.
You seek slacked.
Yeah.
The way you seek slack.
Ooh, I love the first guy you sent.
Me too. That's the one that jumps out the most. We're shaking on it.
You say his
shaking
name.
on it, I see.
This one's you.
Taking prioritize.
National League MVP Fernando Tatis Jr. And
Yeah,
we're putting
I like
him at catcher. He's playing right this year?
Projected to
I've
hit
put him in.
36 homers. Probably hits 56.
Okay.
Platinum
I like
glove
that.
winner.
I mean, maybe just a tease for, the upcoming over-under episode every year. Tatis, over homers.
In 2021, when he was on steroids,
Oh,
he had 42 homers. Led the league.
he's on ringworm.
Missed a month, right?
130
that year?
games. Yeah.
That's a good pick. I actually kind of forgot about him. That's on me. That's on me, Beebs.
We just fist bumped too.
And now you
after the
can't get
handshake.
now third base is foot because you can't get Manny Machado, Austin Riley.
Cronenworth.
That's not even who I'm thinking. Do you ever heard of
Ha-Sung
Royce
Kim.
Lewis? Ever heard of
Royce
him?
Lewis.
Grand
Not
slams
really.
only. They count for 4.
Not really.
Yeah, that's your grand slams do count for 4.
AAA stats don't count.
Can't take your dude Campusano.
Ooh, breakout.
All right, Beebs. Let's get back to business here. These guys are doing a bunch of funny shit.
Feels good to be
I
winning so
texted you
far.
one name. I'm open to
Give me a-
not going there yet. It's
We're
a,
going the
it's a
text
somewhat
route. Hold on.
scarce position.
Oh, Trev's texting? Are you starting to get antsy?
No,
You're-
he just texted me. I
Oh,
just had to
okay.
open it up on here.
Beebs
Okay.
is scared.
Yeah, but that's no different from normal.
The only thing, Beebs, opening up spring training with a little hernia surgery. on
Oh,
that
that's
one. We're talking
true. I
about
forgot
Corey
about that.
Seager.
Oh,
I don't think that really matters. He played with it in the postseason. He just was an absolute stud. So obviously, we're
I
thinking
would
Corey
would
Seager for the
deviate from
shortstop.
him for now because I have other shortstops
The
I
only-
like.
The only thing is, if we do take Frankie, they can't get Pete Alonso at first base, and Frankie's a good bet for shortstops. So I think we got to play the game a little bit. Like if we're
I
doing
think that does
these
play the
games,
game a little bit.
you got to play the game within the game, Adrian Beltre style.
That's so. I mean, we
I
have
think we
you
should
right
do
where
that.
we have you right where we want you.
You
Take Lindor's
give me a fist
22
bump if you
home
wanna do it.
runs.
That's crazy to take a shortstop with your 3rd overall pick.
We're eliminating teams, James. I know you're mad because of your face right now. So
That's
wait, this
nuts.
was your face.
I just thought we were like playing against worthy adversaries.
31 last year.
We'll take Frankie Lindor for our shortstop.
You guys think he'll run back his 20 in 2021?
Maybe, but you guys can't have Pete Alonso.
Oh, the polar bear contract year.
Yeah.
He doesn't even know what team he's going to be on.
He just has the sickest Oakley shit.
When he gets traded, his world's gonna get rocked.
Yeah.
You can't. It's not gonna be able to handle that.
Pete Alonso, if you're watching this, these guys don't believe in you. I do.
I believe in Pete.
I believe in Pete.
I like Pete.
Okay, there you go.
Great bad pick.
I like our team. Where's
Yeah,
Fernando Tatis
I think we
listed?
can wait
Right
on
field?
that now. Do we go?
Okay, right field.
Okay, me and Jimmy, the Slack is cranking right now.
Slacking, he's cranking.
I like to have some of these discussions on the air. We are doing a show here, guys.
I don't. Well, we're talking about some guys, right?
Ooh.
And
I've got an interesting
throwing
one.
out some names, but I think all the teams with multiple candidates have been.
Let's play a little defense. I just slacked you something.
Oh, now you're playing the game. Okay, that's
That we were searching for.
Because fuck these guys.
Yeah, we were searching for another team to block. There's a lot of guys out there that you want, but they don't have teammates that are block worthy. And then Jake just landed on a guy. So with our 7th overall pick in the 2024 Homer draft.
6th pick.
It's Philadelphia Philly.
Yeah, we're taking Trey Turner.
We knew that. You guys, that's so.
Beebs didn't know.
No, we can't take Bryce or Schwarber.
Yeah, you
Ever
guys
heard
just
of
got
Jordan
screwed up.
Alvarez? You guys never heard.
You ever heard of Alex Bregman?
Hot. I actually followed him on Instagram.
Nice.
Nice.
He got such a good swing. I just want to
Swing
see it
is
all.
fun.
Fuck, it's good.
Just to
man.
the ball.
Yeah. Okay.
So you guys took Jordan. Good pick.
No, we haven't done that yet. Okay, let me let's do an update here for the people. Right now, you guys are at Shohei and DH, right field's Fernando Tatis, shortstop Trey Turner.
Wow.
All those teams are eliminated.
Yeah.
That's
Matt
our
Olson,
team?
Frankie
That's your
Lindor, Aaron Judge.
That Lindor pick's crazy.
Padres off the board. Mets off the board. Phillies off the board.
I think the stipulation is going to make it hard when we get towards the end. Of
There
the
might be
show.
some weird last picks.
Okay.
Okay.
Beebs has a guy
Oh.
that would also take a prominent team off the board, kind of.
I sent you 2 guys that either I'm comfortable with taking, and they would both take a prominent team off the board.
I mean, you guys should take Jordan.
I love the Trey Turner pick.
Yeah. No, that was a smart move by you.
It's a good move. It's a good move. Obviously, we were going to get Schwarber at the DH position. We understood that was a possibility that you guys were going to snake a Philly. No big deal.
Yeah, but I mean, if you
What
don't
did-
take,
where did
if
we
you
land
don't
on
take-
free agents?
If you don't take Jordan right now, you're silly.
Where did we land on free agents? They're a free pick, right? They don't eliminate teams. Is that
Well,
what we
I mean,
decided?
right before we started the episode, you said they were out.
I think they should be out. I'm asking,
they're out.
where did we land? They're out.
You said
No
I'm
they're
free-
out.
comfortable with current free agents
He
being
said
out.
they're out.
Jorge Soler out. Cody Bellinger out. Matt Chapman's out. That's basically the home run hitter. JD Martinez, whatever. Okay,
Oh,
100%.
the Shohei replacement.
I do think Beebs, it is smart to go get an Astro right here because there are some guys,
Mm-hmm.
and we'd
Mhm.
be kind of taking that. So I think Jordan at DH is a good pick for us.
I think so too.
So we'll take Jordan at DH.
Great pick.
As much as a part of me would have liked having that other guy on the Astros, I think Jordan is the correct pick.
Projected for 39. He hit 31 last year. Kyle Tucker off the board, who hit 29 last year, projected for 32.
We already have a
Altuve,
right fielder.
Bregman,
Yeah.
Yainer Diaz, Yainer.
Yiner.
Good pick. Good pick.
It's a great job. It's a great job.
Are there enough teams to do this? I just
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
We crunched the numbers before. We had our
I just did the
R&D on it. R&D. Jim, are you seeing? I've got a couple sneaky ones. I like those guys you mentioned. That was the last one. Because fuck these guys.
All right, you want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Finally playing the game.
Yeah. We're going to take Simeon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you guys are out.
No Rangers for you.
Adolis Garcia. Done. Out. I mean, who's even going to be
See ya.
who's going to be your right fielder? Santander? Because Juan Soto unavailable, Cunha unavailable, Tatis unavailable,
Evan
Tucker
Carter?
unavailable, Garcia unavailable, Teoscar unavailable. So I mean, who you got in right field? Looks like you blocked.
It's like your feelings in high school, Trev. Unavailable.
He plays right. Max Kepler plays right field.
Good.
He's going to be on your
didn't
Yanks. How
You,
does that
didn't you
work?
open?
He's going to be a Yank.
Didn't you
He's going to
open
be a
this
Yank.
up by saying he's not going to be in this draft?
That's what before I figured out that there's going to be 0 teams left by that time we get out of here.
There's some good teams out there.
There's teams and guys.
All right, we need ooh.
Oh.
I mean, I think this is a no-brainer because it also takes some people out of here, Beavers. I'm not texting because this is a show. We have to explain what we're
You
thinking.
can talk it out.
Beebs, if we go for a big dumper right now, we take some other guys out of there. That's a position that we need to do. Led the position last year.
Projected
to delete it again.
What?
I think we're going big dumper at the catching position. Cal Raleigh, thank you very much for that one.
That's who we were looking at.
So Julio Rodriguez and all those homers he can
Gone.
hit. Gone. 32 last year, projected for 33 this year. You know, Jorge Polanco just got traded over here. We'll talk about that at some point on this show. Or that could be like an Adam Frazier situation
Adam
where
Frazier signing.
maybe we just don't have time.
Great stuff.
I'll let you ride with our next one, Jake. If you want to go to that position,
Yeah.
because
Man, I mean, both of these teams, I think, are one-team teams.
I know that's why I don't even know if it's.
So do we leave it?
I think we leave that.
I like
think
it.
We leave that position.
I love it, Jim.
Yeah.
What about
And first base, are we worried at all? We have options there, unless we think they're going to get blocked elsewhere.
I sent you a Slack. It's another position that's got options, but this is a fan base that we're always trying to win over.
Oh no, I like that. There's not a lot of it's him or the guy he's always competing with, but I like him better. And then a lot of the other guys are blocked. I mean, unless you want to go, unless you want to go Isak, but I don't.
We're going to take Rafael Devers as our third baseman, the Boston Red Sox. You know, just one of the best hitters in baseball. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
And I like the deep breath he takes when he focuses himself before pitches. Looks like a little kid.
33 homers last year, projected to lead the position with 36.
Yes.
It's a good pick.
Do you guys have a third baseman yet?
Not yet.
Oh.
Well, there's
You going to take Arenado?
There's a guy that won the Silver Slugger at the position last year. I don't know if you guys remember
Nice,
that.
dude.
Why don't you take Josh Young?
And I have his rookie card that
Can't.
I'm excited about.
Can't. Fuck. Take Gunnar Henderson.
That's the guy that won the Silver Slugger last year at the position.
Nice.
Okay, take him.
We have another thought process. Bieber's Gunner's definitely a guy that's in consideration. We're also thinking about taking Nolan Gorman at second base.
I was worried you were going to say that.
We do need a second baseman. And
27 ding-dongs.
27 jacks last
Somebody
year
got-
on a horrible team.
Blocked you from getting Arenado.
I have a third baseman I like.
Yeah, we're good. We're good on that. We're good on
Okay.
that. I love me some Nolan, but we're good on that. So I will say,
I mean, we're set,
it's between
Jake.
those
They can't
two
do
guys.
anything with.
What do you
We're
think,
so
Beebs? You want
set.
Gunner or you want Gorman? I mean, I gotta feel like Gunner has the higher upside here.
I think. Oh. I don't think. I don't think we go Gunner. I spotted somebody else.
Oh,
Yeah.
a lot of contention.
I like talking this out loud. It's okay. I'm not scared of these other two.
I could Gorman.
All right, let's do Gorman. Nolan Gorman, second base for us. St. Louis Cardinals off the board.
Good pick. Good pick.
27 homers last year. Excuse me, 26 homers last year. 27 homers last year. Projected for 26 this year.
I'll pencil him in for 26 right now. But
I'd take that for my second baseman.
we're doing a home run draft. So, nice pick. Jim, what do we
He hit two less than the guy that you picked.
what do we have available? We have catcher.
Catcher, but they already took a catcher.
Right.
First base, but they already took a
First
first
base.
baseman. Center field, they have their center fielder. Left field is the only position we're fighting over.
Right.
But this just in, left field stinks.
Yeah, what's with that?
The leaders in left field like aren't even blocked. You just like no one wants them.
Outfielders don't hit homers anymore.
It's kind of crazy.
It's a defensive position nowadays,
So
which is interesting.
there's a couple teams that have like a couple guys on them,
Right.
but I'm not that worried about getting blocked anywhere.
Yeah, they don't have a ton of defensive.
I sent
Like
you my first
blocking
sent you my
options.
first base thoughts, but I don't know if you agree.
Let's do it. He had a big day.
Yeah, this is what I texted Jake. I slacked him it actually.
Yeah. This whole episode is brought to you by Slack.
Said Vladdy's on the cover of the show, and everyone thinks he stinks now. And there was trade talks, so he's probably gonna have himself a season.
Ooh, best offseason of his career, best shape of his life.
The 1 year he did that was his best year. We're taking him.
Yeah.
Vladdy and Devers at the corners. We're Yankees guys, right? Oh, these guys, they never talk about our team fairly. Look at that.
Yeah, look at that.
Meat at the corners.
Now they can't get Varsho and left. Who I saw, I intercepted their text. They were like, "Let's go, we'll do it, Varsho."
Second year in the AL East.
DV.
Second year in the AL East.
Red exclamation point emoji. It was pathetic text.
I mean, I think it's a no-brainer that you guys gave us this guy. Bees, I don't know if you texted me anything or not, but I think we got to go Gunnar Henderson.
For third base.
Beebs literally
hates
one of the
Gunnar
last
Henderson.
things he said was, "I don't want Gunnar Henderson. I found someone better." So you guys
Wow.
are. You guys,
I sent
know
you
who-
two options. I think
You're
I
telling-
just
you're-
drooling
like
over
at third
J-Ram.
base.
your communication's been
Beebs
off.
wants J-Ram.
I think either one is good here. I mean,
Did we
definitely you like J-Ram's consistency more, but we've seen the sparkling freshman campaign from Gunnar Henderson here.
Sophomore slump. Oh, look how in sync we are.
I don't think
Your
so.
team
This guy's
It feels
an
like you're not
absolute
even in the
beast.
same draft room.
Beebs, I'll let you take the lead on this one.
That's a guy that doesn't want to
It's
take
between
lead.
Gunnar and Jose Ramirez. Is that what we're talking about?
How about this
And then
next
the other
pick
guy?
is brought to them by Joy
I was
Mode.
going to have our pick drop.
All right.
Because they're kind of not in joy mode right now.
No, they're scrambling.
They're
We
panicked.
are in joy mode. I think
They
we've,
keep looking
like,
at their board, being like,
whacked you guys
"Gorman?
in
We
this.
took
I
Gorman?
really do.
Shit."
I think
I think you guys are messing around too much, and me and Beebs are taking it seriously, and it's going to show. The graphic's going to come out, and people will be like, "Oh, Beebs and TP." What do they say? Like tops.
I think the blocking phase of our draft
I don't
can
know
be
if they say
over.
tops.
I like the promises that Jose Ramirez brings us, and there's not another guardian I want.
Good pick.
Hold on one second.
No,
Let
it's
me
a
just
good
take
pick.
one.
No, that's a great pick.
They already have a right fielder, so they can't take Santander.
Like them, don't love them.
Okay. All right, Beebs. Let's go.
Jose
J-Ram.
Ramirez.
It is.
Good pick, guys. And that sends us to joy mode. If you guys are kind of like that draft pick you just saw, very timid and nervous and worried about your performance, maybe you should check into joy mode, because guess what's coming up? Febrio. You know what's in February,
Oh,
Trev?
yeah.
Valentine's Day. There's a lot of pressure on you there. A lot of pressure to perform. Jimmy's B-Day, my wedding anniversary, Jess's B-Day. That's a lot of days I got to bring my A game.
President's Day.
President's Day weekend. And if you're
Super
worried
Bowl.
about your sexual performance, think about Joy Mode like a pre-workout, but for sex. Designed to support erection quality, firmness, and sex
Done.
drive.
You sold me right there. That's
Yeah.
the best line that we've ever read.
Blood vessel support. Yep. Cardiovascular and heart health. So when you're doing your business, you're taking care of your business. And I don't know, why wouldn't you give it a shot, especially when they're giving you 20% off with code TALKIN at usejoymode.com. Usejoymode.com, 20% off with code TALKIN. Click the link in the description. Go give it a try. You just add it to your water a little bit before, and then bingo. And when you use it, DM BBD and talk about it with him.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Joy Mode.
Now you
I
guys have
guess.
a pick.
Team Dum Dums up. Let's go.
Okay. Let's keep things
zinger.
a little...
How's that for your joy mode? By the way, guys, still waiting on my package.
Let's keep things a little more civil than that. Do we have the Joy Mode in here? It's normally
It
hanging
was in
around my
this
desk.
one
room.
right
I've been
now.
waiting on my packages, so I need joy mode.
I can't. If we're taking that guy, we need to save that for the end. Why don't we... Let's take one of the center fielders.
All right, your choice then, because I would go with the classic. But if you want the young gun,
Yeah, go.
That's
for
up
the-
to you.
How has that he not been taken yet?
There's a
Yeah.
classic, and
There's
it's like,
ju-
who else on that team do you even want?
And there's just
Like, he has a chance to lead the league in homers, guys.
there's just a consistency about it. I mean, he hit 40 in 2021. Last year, he only played 82 games. And he hit
When he
18.
plays, he'll hit him.
Man, Trout versus Luba. Might do this as a short video in the office. We'll go Michael Trout. I mean, he's Mike Trout.
Yeah, it's Mike Trout.
Now that Shohei's out of town, he's feeling a little more free, a little more relaxed baseball, a little more weather content, a little more homers.
Who's he got protecting him? Anyone?
Brandon Drury? Nolan Shanuel?
I think it's like Shanuel.
Just never met a Shanuel.
I know.
But I'm rooting for him. So we'll take Mike Trout. One of the best players to ever play.
All right, we have 2 positions left. We have left field and right field. And Bieber's just threw a name out there that I didn't even think about. I'm gonna go do a little research on him right now.
Last year, the guy I'm thinking of did hit 25, which is only 3 less than the other
Spoiler.
That's
Spoiler,
a
spoiler.
fun one, Biebs. I kind of want that.
guy. Yes.
But we could block them from that one guy.
Yes, but I think they
But
have
there's
a
multiple
second guy
guys.
they just go to.
Where are you going to block us from? We got catcher and left field left.
We're gonna block you from Adley Rushman.
Oh, it wasn't on our board.
Not on our board.
Well, I mean, he should be on your board. But yeah, I think we're gonna go with the guy that's more fun. Young guy. We like the young guys.
Yeah.
Also broad shoulders. And I don't think he's even on the board here, but we're gonna give it to him. We're gonna go Corbin Carroll in right field. 25 homers
Okay.
last year. Sneaky pop. Evan Longoria said some of the best pop he's ever seen. You know, I listened to Evan Longoria.
I mean, I don't know if you saw, he just did an AMA on Reddit. They asked him, how many homers you plan on hitting next year? And he said, I'm actually trying to change my game.
Mhm.
Gap to gap,
Yeah.
tarp shots.
That's good. That'll equate to more homers. That's the old school mentality of thinking ground ball to second base will get you more homers.
Just go with the pitch.
That's what they used to tell me. I'm so
I
pissed about it.
know,
Still
I
to this
know.
day.
I'm sorry, Trev. Great pick, though. Love Corbin Carroll. So we're
Yeah, I do too.
left field and catcher?
Yeah. There's a lot of options for left field. Like a lot.
Right.
A lot of options.
There's a lot of those
Making
teams
nice-
are open.
Yeah, those teams are available.
All right, so let's get our catcher.
Yeah. Contreras Bro's available. And Salvi's available.
Yeah, I'll kick to you this one. I think it's William or Salvi. You know, to Salvi rack up bonus points because he's going to sneak in some DH days, and the Royals just roll him out there anyways. William Contreras is really good.
Mm-hmm.
Me, Beebs, and Jolly just did a catcher's tier list video on Wake and Jake. Go check that out. See where they landed. Or Shea Langeliers is going to play.
Yeah. The only thing about Salvi is he might be a little more consistent. Like his downside is 20 homers,
Right.
where Williams Contreras could hit 17 and have a great season.
Ooh, I like that. Salvi's just trying to hit home runs.
He's on the
Yes.
Royals. He's just trying
He's
to hit
their
home
only guy who
runs.
hits home runs.
He's
like
going to be 34.
Yeah. Well, but living as a 38-year-old.
Salvi lives old at this point.
Yeah. It's baseball. Like
He's
34.
That much younger than you, Trev? I had Salvi older in my head.
That's what I'm saying.
He was young. He just always looked old. He was young when he got to the big leagues. Yeah.
Look at what cash
I
will
want
do.
Salvi
Cash
on
will
this
do to
team.
an
Yeah.
MF.
Yeah.
I want Salvi on this team. We need him. Salvador Perez.
You do need some homers on that god awful lineup of yours.
Yeah.
Nice.
I do. He's going to hit homers. Like he's
Gonna
not.
hit
He's
home.
not trying to help the team win.
One intention.
So this is interesting because
Just
I
say
think
it.
I know who you
Contreras might
guys
be
are going to pick
bunting.
here.
No.
We both have.
You have no idea who we're
We
picking.
don't know who we're
I
picking.
do. Well, James, I don't think you know who Jake is thinking of. To be honest with
Well,
you.
we
How
both
about
sent
that?
the name
So
to each
team
other.
send
So
we
it.
who am I
both
thinking of?
sent the name to each other. So
You're
I-
thinking your boy in Colorado, Nolan Jones, which is not a bad
You're
pick.
on
'Cause I
me.
think that guy's an absolute.
You're all over me.
we had
fucking
we had
established
we had
himself.
one
A
rule.
monster.
Haven't said his name.
We had one rule. First slack. No Nolans. We
I know
laughed. That's why we
a
laughed so
couple
hard when you
Nolans,
got
actually,
Gorman.
Yeah.
You going double Nolan?
We are going to end this draft with a left fielder that we just think is the best. He wears.
we
He
both
hangs
waited.
out.
It's a bad position for homers.
Yeah.
It's not though,
Oh.
Oh,
because we're getting the best to ever do it with Randy Arozarena to round out our squad. Left field, thank you very much. We lapped you guys in this exercise. Nice job, Beebs.
I mean, we can literally find out as the season
People
goes
say-
on.
Liked where your head was at.
Beebs
Trev.
can draft.
Hey,
Now I know.
long season. Oh, Jimmy. Is it your guy?
I thought you guys had someone you liked.
We
my
did.
We have a
goodness.
couple.
the
we-
guy
mean,
the guy I
And it was
sent
Randy?
is still available.
We'll walk you through it. I mean, Brian Reynolds.
Please, this is the show.
Brian Reynolds, a Vanderbilt man like myself.
Yes.
He's going to be out there. He's going to run into about 25 homers. That's kind of what he does. You mentioned Nolan Jones. Sure. Breakout. 40 homer year.
I heard the first message you guys sent was no Nolans.
yeah.
Jim, I think it's the guy you slacked about because he's a guarantee for homers.
Yeah. Again, a little bit of a Salvi situation.
You have to say it, though.
He's not trying to do anything but. We're taking the Homer Festival. Pillow contract? Getting back in the game? Joey Gallo. Cleanup for the Nationals? What the fuck else is he going to do?
Wow.
130
He's back to his
games.
roots.
130 games for the Nats. He might hit 45.
Out of
I
all
love
the
me
left
some Joey Gallo.
out of all the
know.
left fielders,
I love me some
out of
Joey
all the left
Gallo,
fielders are
guys.
possible available, he's the one that has the highest ceiling.
He's the
Agreed.
He's
And
the
at this
swing.
point in your guys' draft, you need to just shoot for the moon.
100%.
100%.
111 games last year, 21 homers. 332 at bats.
Okay. Look, he's
He
gonna
might
get
have
a run
20
there. Ain't no one going to replace Joey Gallo in the Nationals lineup.
Here's my hot Jake. He might have 21 homers by the trade deadline.
That's what he's playing
And they-
for.
And then get sent to a team and be a platoon.
Yeah. And then probably 3 after that. But that's still a nice. That's 24.
That'd be 24.
That'd be 24.
Nice.
All right, guys.
We're
That
gonna
was not as hard as I thought it was going to be.
offer this once. Do you guys want to trade teams?
Absolutely not.
Us either. We would have denied it.
Give me your one pick that you're like, freak, we shouldn't have done that.
What?
I mean, do you want to just get yours off your chest?
No, I don't. I'm looking at my lineup and like, did I have a pick? I know you guys have a few.
The worst trash talk I've ever heard.
I'm pretty happy with our team.
That was smart by you guys to pass on Corey Seager. Like, that was good analysis. Because he's...
I forgot about the recent hernia surgery.
He's going to be fine, though, guys. He played with it during the World Series.
Be cool if O'Neal Cruz just hits a bunch of homers at shortstop this year.
I need Aaron Judge. Tell your guy Booney to keep Aaron Judge healthy, and we're going to run away with this thing. He's gonna break the record this year.
Luis.
75 homers.
Luis Robert not getting picked is pretty crazy, but it's kind of the format of the game. 30.
Yeah, we have to make sure on the graphic that everyone knows the stipulations because they never do. And then
I
they're
don't
like,
care.
The people that care, and the people that don't.
Okay.
It's kind of life a little bit. Jose Siri with 25 last year.
Do you want to come say hi?
I'll tell you who doesn't care. Him.
Isak Paredes. Sure
That one hurt you?
No.
Okay.
Vladdy's the big question mark.
That's what I was going to say for you.
Because
guys.
you drafted him and said people don't think he's good anymore.
If the
And
cover...
I was wondering if you're in that camp.
If you were those people.
If the MLB The Show cover doesn't come out yesterday, we probably don't take Vladdy. But I like the logic.
How did he get that? I mean, no offense.
Oh.
I'm just curious. How did he get that cover?
Good agents.
Yeah, right?
Price tag worked out.
Name value.
Dad was on the cover.
I've been watching Suits, and I know there's always somebody that owes you a favor.
Yeah. I mean, the public reacts like MLB just like chose their guy. As if there's not a ton of like politics and
Money.
money.
I hope Vladdy hits 50 this year. I really do. I I want Bo Bichette to hit 50 this year.
Don't want to tap into Canadians.
Vladdy's good.
Vladdy's good.
The Blue Jays just they thought they won stuff and they didn't. So now that that's seeped in, they'll be
Can I
good.
tell you guys your best pick?
Love Justin Turner there. Go get a lefty Blue Jays. We'll talk about it another time.
Your
Our best pick. Okay, this is a nice way to end it. We'll give you your best
Mike
pick.
Trout. You guys got Mike Trout
Thank
because
you.
we took Aaron Judge first overall. There's no other Angels really that you want on your team for a homer draft. So Mike Trout was just sitting there all along. And if he's healthy, I mean, he's going to hit 40 home runs.
Yeah, we went a lot of the guys that are consistent. Like their baseline is 20, which I think helps.
I liked that about your draft. I like that about your final pick because I felt like the rest of your draft was safe, and at that position, taking a swing with how how much I think you can just buy into what the rest of your guys are giving you.
I liked Judge by you guys.
Yeah,
had
and
at least
then,
one Nolan on
and then
my
the
team.
rest you kind of lost me.
That's the up.
Sound off.
This graphic's going to just go.
How could the Austin Riley's the best third baseman?
It says they couldn't repeat teams.
I feel like our social team just does it on purpose. They put the fine print very fine so nobody can see it. And then it's just Bieber's going to comment, why wouldn't you pick the player that I like on my team?
To be fair, you can't have big fine print.
Then it'd just be
That
print.
is
Then
fair.
just print.
That would be just printing.
How about the printing press? Congrats.